Chaudhary. Today is a beautiful day here in Calcutta, and that's why I've chosen to show you an amazing effect. I'm going to produce cards from thin air. Back! Now it's time for the tutorial. I'm doing in front of the mirror, so it will help you guys understand better. So you can probably see my cameraman, that's Shantan. Shantan, say hi.
Hey magicians!
Okay, so I've already done the multiple card production tutorial. You need to check that out because I'm not going to go into that much. I'm basically focusing on the card fan production, but just for a summary, quick view. Okay, have your palm like this, right hand, put in one card, take the two fingers and put it on the corner, let go of your thumb, and then just extend. Okay, extend, and to produce it, just curl it inwards again. That's it. First, get that down. This is the most important part of this effect. Then for the multiple card production, you again put the cards in like that, hold the two corners, extend it back. But the production for this multiple card production is different. Like you can see the corners of the cards, take the crotch of your thumb and just pull till the corner of one card lets go of your pinky. See that? The card is completely straight, 180 degree. Once you get that done, the next part is take the index finger and raise it till it gets clear of the top portion. So you need to pull it a bit, and once it does, then it's simple. You just pull the whole card through, and the card hides this part, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so step 1, you're pulling. Step 2, the pinky portion, you're letting it go. Step 3, the index finger, you're clearing that up. And step 5, you're bringing it down completely. Okay, now the main portion of the trick, the card fan production. This is a great secret, and there aren't many tutorials out there, so focus on this. Okay, you have your hand like that, put in all the cards. I'm using 10 cards right now. Take the two corners of your corner fingers, put it on the corners of the cards. Okay, then just put it behind, and just like the initial back palm, just producing it like that. Then time for the fan. You're fanning the cards out. Now the secret is you're not dropping all your cards. Okay, Shantam, come close. I want you to focus on the mirror. Okay, here's the index finger. What you're doing is you're resting the index finger on the third card. Okay, because I want to drop only 2 cards, so the index finger rests on the third lengthwise edge. Okay, Shantan, is this part coming?
Yeah.
Okay, but still come more closer. I want everyone to understand this part very clearly. So now you have to square the other cards up. So you're just pushing the middle finger down, and with the pinky then and the middle finger, I'm going to remove these 2 cards. You're again putting them in the corner in the back palm setup, so that when you drop these cards, instantly you can put it behind your palm again. Okay, it's that simple, and you can again do this. You can do this as many times as you want. You just need to fan it, square the cards up, drop the cards you want to drop, and again put it behind your palm. Now let's focus on how to do the card fan. Even that part is very important. Okay, have all the cards like this. Let's reduce a few cards. Okay, then just curl your fingers in to show the cards. Take the thumb, take it near the pinky finger, then and take the middle finger. Again, focus on the mirror. The middle finger will be on the center of the top edge of the last card. Okay, you're using that middle finger, that index finger as a pivot, and with the thumb, just spreading the cards using the index finger as a pivot. And then, except for the two cards, you're going to square all the others up against your pinky. Then put it back in the back palm setup. Drop the cards and put it behind your palm. Let's again do the trick in step 1, step 2 format. Okay. Step 1, just do a normal single card production. Step 2, produce all the cards. Step 3, fan it. Step 4, square the cards up. Step 5, drop and instantly back palm the others. Now you might wonder, you can see the cards easily, but believe me, I do this trick in my street performances, and then the audience is about 10 feet far away from me, and it's at night, so nobody can actually see that part. But there will always be someone or the other who will say, oh, the cards are coming from behind your palm. But don't worry, all the other audience will appreciate your technique and will be amazed at the effect, because come on, you are producing cards from thin air. Okay, now for some tips. This trick is pretty hard, and so you at one point of time you might feel like letting this trick go. Even I did it, but I would advise you to not do it because it's an amazing trick. What I used to do was, I continued with this trick, but I used my left hand. Simple. I just produced the cards, and with my left hand I fanned them, showed the audience. Again with my left hand I squared them up, dropped. Again when I fan, I'm using my left hand. There's no judgment there. It's completely, people will still appreciate your technique. Okay, here's another tip for you guys. If you're having trouble to square the deck up, and if you're taking time, what I used to do is, I just counted the cards like this. I am using 10 cards right now, so I count like this. 1, 2, 3, and when you produce a fan, we tend to count like 5, 6, 7. What you're actually doing is squaring it up. So it gives you time. People are thinking you're actually counting, but in the meanwhile you're squaring it up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just count to a random number, logical random number. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So these are the tips you can use to help. Use your left hand to square or do a fan, and you can count the cards. These tricks the professionals don't usually do, but I recommend these tips for amateurs because it helped me a lot. And once I'd given up on this trick, I used to do these things, and eventually I learned how to do it with a single hand. So now let's go on to the FAQ, because I know a lot of you will have questions. First of all, my hand is regular size, it's not big. Many of you people think that big hands help. I will agree, they give you a bit of advantage, but it's not necessary for this trick. Secondly, this is a normal paper cards. I got this free from a bottle of whiskey. It's really cheap cards. It helps if you bend the cards a bit like that, but with practice it automatically gets bent like that. Okay, and first I would advise you to first completely learn the back palm very well. Then take about 5 cards and learn the multiple card production. And once you're done with that, then go on to the card fan. Initially start with 7 cards and then go up. So now let's go on to the variations of this trick.